Just Two of Us is by Bill Withers and Grover Washington Jr., who I think
lives in a trash can.
Oscar. No.
That's
Oh, it's
Oscar.
Oscar.
That's Oscar the Grouch.
Damn
Come
it,
on, get
damn
your
it.
act. Oh, my God.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Curling Nation Season 6, Episode 6. Sorry, just us again. I'm Joel.
Mike.
Craig.
Not Craig. First of all, Curling Nation is brought to you by Modus Financial. ModusCC.com is your place for credit card processing, point of sale technology solutions partner, whether you need a single swiper, a whole POS system, that's point of sale, or an integrated solution. Modus can set you up. Contact Mason. Save time, increase productivity, save the trees, less checks, save the whales. Everybody's happy. Also, Endgame Curling, endgamecurling.com. They have a dynamite travel broom, a non-slip silicone sleeve. Brooms are the Icon, the Origin. I've got the Origin. I like it. It's a good broom.
I still don't have an endgame broom, but I would like one. Indifferent on color.
Very
Troy.
economical broom head replacement. Just replace the fabric, keep the head, keep the pad. Standard fabrics for club. WCF approved fabrics. Yeah, they're good brooms.
Great.
Out of orange for the season.
They're out of orange.
For the Icon broom.
Oh, man. First world problems.
Yeah.
Yep. I had an order for one today.
Yeah.
Guy said he wanted orange. I said, I'm very sorry. I'm out of orange, and so is the manufacturer for the season. I have red, blue, silver, gold, purple, pride, flag, and lime, dash, every other color that's made.
Yeah.
And he says, oh, fuck. I guess I'll take a red one. All right.
I got a red one.
Nice.
I like it.
Nice. I'm still waiting on mine.
Yeah.
I probably will be waiting longer. Who knows?
Croy had to go to Mexico this week because it was his birthday.
Oh, cool.
Uh,
I thought this was going to be like curling broom related. I would
Nope.
assume not.
No.
No.
Not at
Cool.
all. Birthday related.
Got to go. He got to go to? Had to?
Had to.
Had to seems like a weird way to say that, but got to go to Mexico.
Croy was in Mexico. I think he's
Did they
home
take
today.
his kid?
But they did not take the kid this
Oh,
time.
even better.
Yeah.
Cool.
Fantastic.
Nice. Spectacular.
All-inclusive resort.
I don't know about that.
All right.
I know that I talked to him the other day when he was in Mexico because he had some kind of work-related issue that he needed me to help him out with. And he was about to go to a Mayan temple.
Oh,
Cool.
neato.
Nice.
But that's all I know.
Awesome.
He said the weather was great, and he was about to go to a Mayan temple.
Sweet.
So
Perfect.
that was as deep as we got into his Mexico trip.
Dynamite.
Cool.
Dynamite.
I've never been to Mexico.
I haven't either.
Same.
Nobody's been to
Nope.
Mexico.
No, not us.
Wow.
Nope.
I would imagine you spent a lot of your travel time going to exotic locales in Canada.
Like Swift Current,
Swift
Yeah.
Current or
Portage La Prairie.
Brandon.
We're curlers.
Manitoba.
We vacation north.
I've only been to Brandon once.
Yeah.
I've been to Saskatoon a few times.
Yeah.
Gatineau,
There you
Quebec,
go.
Cornwall, Ontario. Another exciting one.
Nice.
Regina.
Just once.
Yeah.
Actually,
I've been to Regina
I
just
like
once.
Regina.
Yeah.
I like Saskatoon too.
Yeah.
Just don't want to go in the middle of winter.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not so good then.
Anyway. I have an announcement. Hockey is
Yeah.
done.
Oh my god.
I want to hear about the parent-child game. I was going to ask you
What is
on the
this?
front stoop when I met you out there, but
What
I
is this?
couldn't.
So you heard we talked about it over text, but what's the?
Well, the end of the
What's the
season,
thing?
the last few years, we've had a parent v kids game.
Okay.
I didn't light anybody up real bad. Some kid was skating backwards, and I tried to get out of the way, and he ran into me. So I knocked him over.
Okay.
And then one other kid was like, one other kid asked me multiple times before we went on the ice, like, Coach Mike, do you have shin pads on? I'm like, no. Like, none of you can shoot that hard. Like, do you have like any gear on? Just my helmet, bud. Oh, then I can't check you. I go, Emmett, I weigh 225 pounds. I am not worried about you trying to check me. If you think you can run into me, have at it, buddy. He tried a couple of times and kind of bounced right off of me.
Dude, I was really hoping that you were just gonna lay some pain
Nah,
on some little kids.
No, I
So
didn't.
parent versus the kids, like how old are the kids?
Most of the kids are between like 11 and 12. It's peewees, so it's U12. So most of them are like 11 and 12.
Full size rink, not not half.
No,
like,
full size rink. 5 on. The kids started slowly sneaking kids on the ice. At one point, it was like 9 or 10 on 5, and we still beat the shit out of them.
Good.
Yeah.
Because our team struggled with passing this year, and the dads realized very quickly that we are out of shape, and passing is the easiest way to move the puck, rather than trying to skate it. So,
not a lot of fast breaks happening.
No. There are a couple of dads that are pretty good hockey players. I am not one of them. But rang one off the post and then put one in the back of the net.
Put the biscuit in the basket.
Hit a little kayak celebration. So it was pretty good. It was a good time. It's a good time. So
all right.
I do look forward to it every year. I'm not sure next year with the Bantams if I'll be able to keep up with them, but old age and treachery beats youth and skill every day. So bring it.
Bring it on. Bring it on, kids.
No permanent damage. So that was
That's
the
good.
that was the key.
Okay.
No injuries. So all
Great.
good.
I wish you would have hurt some kids. Or
I-
at least
I-
made them think that they were hurt.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Sure.
Wish you would have made them think that they were hurt for a minute.
Yeah. Just no. I didn't. No.
Okay.
So it's all good.
All right. What should we talk about first?
Well, should we
do
go
we
in
want to go
order
chronologically?
order the calendar or just reverse
Just throw
calendar?
them out there.
Sure, let's go in chronological order.
All right.
Olympics. We wrapped up talking about a silver medal for Team USA,
Yep.
No?
Corey and Corey.
And Corey.
That was cool.
And the next day, four-person
Four-person
curling started. Where Team USA men
Just on the playoffs.
just out of the playoffs.
They had a pretty good run.
Yeah.
Yes,
I think they were considered to have finished 5th.
I believe they were considered finishing 5th. It was like a three-way tie,
Yeah.
record-wise, but I think they beat both of the teams that they were tied with.
Yeah.
They had a chance to get in if things would have gone their way the last draw.
Yeah.
The last game was Italy or Norway.
No, I was talking
was
about.
that?
Well, yeah,
No,
if they would have
no.
won their last game
Yeah.
against
Yeah.
Great Britain, they would have been in.
That's right. Yeah.
Or if in the final draw of the entire thing,
Yeah. I think
both Canada and Switzerland
Yeah.
would have won their round robin games, we could have backdoored our way into the playoffs.
true story.
Yeah.
And
Canada lost, right?
Team Canada lost, which I don't think that they were trying as hard as they try in many of their games to win.
They already had their spot locked up. They weren't going to go up or down. Like they were in the playoffs, I thought.
They were in for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
And if they were to lose that game to Norway, they would play against Norway again in the semifinals. If they were to win that game,
I believe they would have played.
they would have played the United States. And I'm sorry, if they would have won that game, they would have played Great Britain in the semifinals, and the United States would have been the number 4 seed. And
Sweden would have been playing.
No.
Switzerland
Switzerland.
would have been playing U.S.
Yeah.
And so
not gonna come out and say they threw it, but they didn't probably try.
I've watched those guys play.
Yeah.
On TV hundreds of times.
Yep.
And their like baseline intensity is about an 8 or a 9.
Mm-hmm.
And
they were about
their baseline
5.
intensity for this game was about a 2 or a 3, I think. Yeah. I think they were trying to make all their shots. I don't think they were trying to lose the game. I think they were trying to get off the ice as quickly as they could and use as little brain power and energy as they could. Mm-hmm. And that was unfortunate for Team USA.
Fair. But you can't, I don't think you really fault Canada.
No.
I don't think so.
No.
But anyway. So,
speaking of Team Canada.
Oh, Lord.
Oh.
We have to talk about it.
We got to talk about the boop.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, we kind of traded text messages about this.
You can beep right off, Oscar.
Yeah, you can F off, Oscar. I thought it was...
Which I was surprised. Sorry. I was surprised to hear Mark say... Like, I know they're fire competitors, but I was surprised to hear Mark go... Like come out and say it the way... What he said. Like, right away.
Sure.
It was like... It seemed like it was out of left field, but it wasn't. But it just...
Yeah. I don't...
It got turned up to 11 pretty quick.
He did get turned up to 11 real quick. I think that... So, for anybody who has been living under a rock and happens to be listening to this, you already know what the hell we're talking about, so I'm not even going to explain it. But
if you're listening
Kennedy
to a
double
curling
touching
podcast,
the stone.
you know what's going on.
And Mark, my impression of it is that there was a rules infraction.
Yeah.
An unknowing rules infraction, I think. I do not think that he...
I don't think he was actually pushing the rock. I think he was just...
Yeah.
He was dragging his finger across it.
Even if he was pushing it, that is fine if it's before the hog line.
No, you still have to deliver it by the handle, not the rock.
You can touch the stone.
You can touch the stone
as long as it's before the hog line. I think you can do anything you want to it.
Okay. You still have to release it by the handle.
Yeah, I think the rule is pretty ambiguous. There was a lot of debate on it, and I think it's definitely going to be addressed and rewritten in the off season. I think that this was maybe not 100, high 90s% gamesmanship on Sweden's part.
I would agree.
They were already pretty frustrated that game. The game was not going their way.
They were 0-2, and they were about to go 0-3.
The week had not started their way.
Yeah, they were 0-2, and they were playing Canada, who was arguably the best team in that field. Obviously, they went on to win gold, so kind of...
Spoiler!
Oh, sorry. Prove that they were the best team. And I think Sweden has had a bad season. Probably knew that they had their number because it happened early in the game. It happened in the second or third end.
No, I think that's when the
officials came out, or Sweden first talked to the officials early in the game.
Okay.
The blow up happened after the break.
It was after the ninth, or it was after like the 8th. It was after. Is when the swearing happened.
Okay, I thought it was earlier. That's regardless.
It had been going on all game.
Yes, apparently he had been doing it. That's when they called out an official. They had their little camera spotter guy.
Got it. Videotape.
And then finally, nobody was doing anything about it because either A, they couldn't see it happen. Because, I mean, like, as slow as our sport is, calling a hogline violation is still, like, impossible to do with the naked eye.
It's,
And this maneuver in real speed that happened,
almost imperceptible.
There's no way to know if it happened pre or post hogline.
Also, the thrower is going to see a hogline official right there, so they're probably going to be assuming a bit more careful about that particular one
Yeah.
Potentially.
potentially. So who was up in the stands that filmed? Like we all saw the video of somebody up in the stands
I think it was a Zapruder.
filming that.
I think it was a Zapruder.
Was
it?
it?
Zapruder film. Yeah.
Guys everywhere, man.
Wow.
I
I didn't think we were gonna
that guy's
have any,
everywhere.
I didn't think we were gonna have any JFK references, but
You're welcome.
nice.
I don't know. I think somebody from
I think that
some admin.
they were
sounds-
talking.
they
It was
just-
like
sounds-
Swedish
sounds
TV or something. I don't know.
Oh, really?
They
Yeah,
had a.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Whatever.
Regardless, yeah, it was silly.
I equate it
It-
to the severity of the violation.
Mhm.
I equate to if you're a golfer
Yeah.
and you address your ball
Mm.
and it rolls a half a ball,
Yeah. Sure.
and then you take your swing and hit it. Like you gained no advantage from
Sure.
this ball
But you-
moving,
but
but
you broke the
technically it was a rules infraction.
Yeah, maybe like
Um,
a lane violation in basketball, like a free throw lane violation.
Yeah.
Standing on the line is like, oh, somebody put their foot in the lane.
Yeah.
Obviously, that is very distracting when you're trying to shoot a free throw. Like, come on,
Yeah.
give me a break.
So I would think that Mark probably wishes he would have chosen some different words.
100%.
Uh
I don't like the way he apologized afterwards.
no, I think he could have done it.
He could.
I think he could have done that better. Yeah. For sure. I think that if he was 100% sure that he wasn't doing, if he was so positive that he knew he wasn't cheating and got called out on being a cheater, I don't necessarily think that it is those were the wrong words to use.
Right.
But not when everybody in the world can hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like that could have happened at a
100%.
club,
100%.
and I 100% support the language he used.
Right? Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
not in that particular setting, though. But I think after the fact, though, he didn't even address the fact that there appeared to be a rules violation. He just said he's never cheated, and
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he kind of half-assed
It was also
response afterwards.
I thought it was funny. He said what he said on the ice, then slid back, right next to Benny Heaves. Like, if you're gonna talk shit, good to have Benny Heaves on your side. Like,
Nah.
one of the bigger guys on the
Whatever.
ice.
I don't.
But
yeah.
they're not gonna fight. But I just thought the
I
visual
traded a bunch
was
of texts with people, and I'm just glad the USA wasn't involved in the controversy. That was really just that was a positive for me.
Sure. Men's Olympic curling.
Yep.
I feel a little bad for Switzerland.
Yeah,
Losing only one game
Yeah.
the entire week, and
You
I mean they got a bronze. I'm glad they.
got a bronze,
I'm glad they won the bronze.
Yeah. Sure.
But going undefeated and then having to play Mowat
That's a tough
in
one.
the semi, and that game was insane. By the way,
That was a good game. Yes.
that guy, that Mowat character, man.
He's decent.
He-
I think he's
He's got a good future ahead of him.
he might turn out to be a pretty good curler.
He made a couple of the clutchest shots ever in that game.
Yeah.
Like he's got the loss in his hand like 4 different times
Sure.
at least.
Sure.
And it wasn't like easy shots to prevent the loss. It's like hard shots, and if he misses it, they are done.
Like there was a off of one that was off the house or that was outside 12,
His like
something like that.
12-foot raised
Stick it.
quad thing or triple thing.
Yeah.
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 I mean-
he's great. I mean, if it worked out to Canada's advantage.
It did.
Yeah. But you've always been a proponent of, it sucks to go undefeated and then you lose one game and you lose an opportunity to play for, the top, the top prize.
Yeah.
So,
and I get it. At the final level.
mm-hmm.
I have less of a problem with it but I have a huge problem with it in any qualifying event to try and get to that.
Sure.
Like if you played a single elimination final and
sure
you're undefeated and you lose one game to go to Worlds or to go to the Olympics or something like that. Now it seems like all the countries are smart enough that they've taken that out, but that just sucks.
Yeah, it stinks. I agree.
But,
so curling went to a full page like mid 2000s.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Probably early 2000s. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somewhere in there.
5-ish.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they've been like that for 20 years.
Yeah.
Well, no, with a page though.
With a page.
But the Olympics doesn't even have that.
Yeah.
Correct. So the Olympics has the 1, 4, 2, 2, 3 semi and final, and you're out.
Yeah.
What does World Curling does World Curling have any influence on what happens, like that playoff, the 4 format, or is that all IOC and they just decide everything?
I think the WCF decides what the format's going to be.
I would assume World Curling.
They might have to get approved by the IOC.
I'm just wondering, if World Curling switched to it.
I think it's just
20 years ago, but still, the past.
Well, now they moved away from it though. They moved away from a page now.
Did they?
At the World Championships because they qualify 6 teams at Worlds. And 1 and 2 get a bye to the semis, and the rest play a quarterfinal game. That's how they do Worlds now. Once they expanded it past 12 teams, they started doing that.
So the playoffs are 6 teams.
Yeah.
Top 2 go to the playoff for the semi. The bottom 4 play for this. To get
into the semi. That's only been the last 2 or 3 years.
It's still kind of a page.
Kind of. There's still an advantage
because the 1-2 still gets the 1-2 game.
You do get one. You have to play one less game, but you could be undefeated.
You get 2 chances to get into.
Yeah. No, because you could still lose. But
if you lose the 1-2 game, where do you go?
You're not in the 1-2 game. You get straight into a semi. If you're first or second, you get into a semifinal, and
got it.
3 plays 6 and 4 plays 5 to try and fill the other 2 semifinal spots. So I don't know. Whatever. Let's not talk about tiebreakers today. Anyway, I think that it was a bummer that Switzerland only lost 1 game and didn't actually have a crack at the gold at the end there. But
you've always been a proponent of that. But
they played great all week.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Good team.
Mm-hmm.
I was happy to see them
impressive.
Do well. Hi, what team did I say wasn't going to make the playoffs?
Sweden. Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
2 Olympics in a row. I picked one of the odds-on favorites to miss out on the playoffs.
Who was it last time? I forgot.
Jennifer Jones and Team Canada.
Yeah. There you go. Look at you.
Look at me go.
Craig Damas over there on the left.
Nice. The finals, man, Canada was rolling.
Yeah.
It seemed like the Great Britain played well, but Canada just had that extra half shot.
Yeah.
The whole game.
Yeah.
Yeah. They played well.
Yeah.
Women's.
U.S. women were lost out on a medal, unfortunately, but they played well.
Played great. 4th place, best finish, tied for the best finish ever by a U.S. women's team, and best since 2002, Salt Lake.
6-3. That's a good
6-3
round robin record.
Yep.
Beat Canada.
Yep.
Yeah.
Once.
Yep.
Unfortunately, not twice, but still
came out a little flat in that
They did.
Yeah.
Semi.
Tab was drawing lights out all like every time I saw a game, like she was drawn wherever she had to. She could put it there.
Yeah, she played great. And I mean, they could have
Played
been
very well.
they ended up second
Yes,
anyways
in their pool,
in
yeah.
the round robin.
Or, yeah.
But they, because of the way the ties worked out, but they I mean, they were a fluke shot from Great Britain away from qualifying the day before.
Yeah.
And locking in second,
Yes.
before they even had to play. But
Yes.
then they did have a huge game to get in, to confirm their way in against Switzerland, and they eked that one out against the 6-time world champion,
Yep.
Switzerland.
How about Corey TC having the record for the most ends played?
That's unreal.
Is that by anybody or just a female athlete or by anybody?
I think
by
it was
any
any
curler?
curler.
I think it's
I
anybody.
think it's any,
Yeah.
because she beat out. I think Oscar.
Yes.
I think Oscar held that for a while, but
Yep.
she won it.
Yeah,
Yep.
That's neat.
that is neat.
Yep. Brett Gallant would have had a chance had they made the playoffs, but obviously didn't. So in doubles, but yeah. So that I mean, I think they all would have liked some hardware, but
Yeah.
ain't no shame in fourth place.
No,
I
it
don't
was
think.
great.
If you would have told me that our teams were going to finish 6-3 and 4-5, I think most of us would have been happy knowing those results.
Yeah.
Regardless of if you'd have told me one team was going to have both those records and just said one's going to be 6-3 and one's going to be 4-5, I'm like, it's probably pretty good for either of them.
Yeah.
So.
No, they did. They did good. They did very good, and they kept a lot of. Even the men, they missed out on the playoffs, but they were in it enough that like TV was interested.
Mm-hmm.
It got a lot of coverage.
Yep.
Team played well. They won
saw-
games they should have and
Yeah.
beat some teams they were even or maybe thought to be kind of behind, but they came up and played well.
Yeah, they lost the one game. I said they had to win those 4 and then win 2 others against other teams, and they only won 3 of them. And then who'd they lose to? China?
I think China.
Yeah.
I think
If they
so.
would have beat China,
Yeah.
I mean, they might have. I don't know if they would have got in.
Yeah.
Whatever. Doesn't matter. No, they
mean-
wouldn't have the way it ended up anyway. No, they still. Whatever. It
I
doesn't
don't
matter.
know.
But
no,
they-
because they lost as if they'd have. Yeah. Who knows?
Doesn't matter.
Or
But they
whatever.
close, so close. I think that
I think
they
for-
probably are going to be a better team because of this experience
I
going
was
forward too.
thinking the same. I was just gonna say I'll call them kids because they're younger than we are, but for a bunch of 26-year-old kids, 20-year-old kids to go to the Olympics, their first real they played juniors, but they hadn't been to a Worlds yet. They hadn't been to they played nationals, but that's not.
They played a tier 2.
That's
tier 2 slam.
tier 2 slam, but that's not.
Doesn't
That's
prepare
not
you
as
for
big.
Olympics.
That's not the pressure of.
They played some tier 1 slams also, but it wasn't the
Sure.
same deal.
I still don't
It's
think
still a bounce
I still don't think a slam is the same pressure as a Worlds
not even
or
close.
an Olympics. So for them to go their first major event and finish 4-5, I think is pretty admirable.
Yeah.
Our buddy got in, Rich got in. That was kind of cool. Some the news outlets picked that up, and he was gracious in his interviews, and
Yeah.
well, good for him.
Yeah.
I'm glad he got in.
Friend of the show, Rich Roonan.
Oldest Olympian ever at 54.
Old man.
Oldest
The
win.
oldest prior to
Olympian.
that was a 52-year-old figure skater in 1934. That is, can you imagine a figure skater now being 52 years old?
No.
I'm just picturing Chris Farley out there doing.
So during the women's, I don't know if it's the women's semi or the women's bronze medal game.
Okay.
It must have been the semi because it was during the day, and the
Okay.
bronze medal game was super early in the morning, right?
It was
Yeah.
at 7 in the morning,
7.
Okay.
wasn't it? I think so. It was a
I was
reasonable
at
time
the
in
curling
morning.
club,
Yeah.
and they were showing Corey Dropkin in the stands with Flava Flav.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
And so I sent Corey a text message. And I said, the silver medal is cool and all, but sitting next to Flava Flav is next level. You've truly made it. And he sends me back this.
Yes. Hell yeah.
So he sent me a text message.
I believe the correct answer to that would be,
selfie.
yeah, boy.
That's exactly what I said. And he sends a selfie with him and Flava Flav in the stands with Flava Flav holding
pretty
his
awesome.
silver medal.
Send that to Joel. You can probably put it in post.
I didn't see Flavor Flav with like a big clock. Like he's in.
I know. Maybe he's.
Well, he's got like
lower,
a big medallion.
Has he got
thing
like
on.
lower back problems now? Like what's like? Come on, like he just didn't. He didn't have the big thing. And I'm like, yeah.
Here,
Yeah.
I will send that to you.
Let's see. Did we talked about drone footage, right? The last
Oh,
show?
yeah.
That was so great.
That we did talk about drone
think we did
footage.
talk
The
about
other
that.
thing I want to talk about.
Okay.
We should say that Sweden
Yeah.
won the women's final
Yes.
Yeah.
against Switzerland,
They played
which
well.
Yes.
I think was a little bit of an upset. Like I don't think that. Like
I don't think-
Hasselberg's a great team, and
Yes.
they've been a great team for a long time,
Yeah.
but they have not been world beaters
No.
the last couple years like they were this week. And they were crushing people too.
Yeah.
And then that final, they just looked
Plus
outstanding.
the last end where they ripped all those guards.
Agnes fucking Knockenhauer.
Yeah.
Jesus, like
Wow,
Yeah.
what a game!
She's a badass.
yeah,
And I mean,
coming through clutch in the 10th, like making those peels, rolling out, like hitting them perfect.
she made like 4 out-turn digs look like the easiest shots in the world that game.
Yeah.
And I need to get my wife an Agnes Knockenhauer jersey.
Uh-oh.
So I got to put Mr. Hamilton on the job
gotta-
because I
yeah.
figure Matt knows Agnes motherfucking Knockenhauer better than anybody else
Probably.
around
in
here.
our circle of friends. Yeah. Maybe the Casper boys, but
Well, I've played with Sarah and Sophia,
there you go.
so, but
You know.
not since 2018.
it was
Got it.
it was a dynamite show by Agnes,
Yeah.
and the rest of the team just
Cool.
like followed. Like, all right, let's do this.
Back-
You mean I'm gonna play a single peel after
her
that?
back's
Like,
probably
fantastic!
sore.
I can do
Back's
that.
probably sore from carrying the team in the
Oh
final.
my God,
Man.
she was just
Yeah.
superwoman out there.
Let's briefly talk about how much Canada would have just shit all over Rachel Homan had they not won a medal.
They would have.
A lot.
Yeah.
Like, we can all agree. I mean,
Yeah, they.
I can't imagine the just fury she would have dealt with.
Especially after losing hockey.
Yeah, well, going to the
Canada would
Olympics,
burn.
going to the Olympics twice this time arguably the best team in the world. I mean, they won 2 worlds in a row.
Yeah.
Going into the Olympics and
And a whole bunch of slams
yeah.
and a whole bunch
Everything.
yeah,
All
I
the
mean they're
things.
Yeah.
like arguably the best team, and if she would have come out of there without a medal, unfortunately it was at the expense of Team Peterson. I can't imagine the fury they would have felt.
Yeah, because I mean, she had a team, didn't not win a medal, and then she had mixed doubles,
Yeah,
and she didn't win a
Yeah.
medal.
yeah,
And if they would have not won a medal this time too,
yeah,
the haters would have been everywhere,
yeah,
and
yeah.
totally undeserving because
Yeah.
she is
A very-
probably the best women's curling team of all time.
Yeah, I mean, you could argue there are a few teams that you could argue, but yeah,
Sure.
yeah. I think Holman.
Nobody
I
has
think
been as even as if there might be some other ones in that conversation. Nobody, I don't think, has ever been as dominant as she has been the last 3 seasons
Yes,
or whatever.
yes,
Yeah.
for sure. That I hard to agree, hard to argue that point. So okay, let's move on. What was the next thing that happened?
I have a funny story that's not related.
Okay,
Okay.
tell a funny
It'll be
story.
a little interlude. Not even it's not that funny, but it's an interlude. I got a phone call from my sister today,
Okay,
and she said, "Have you been watching The Briar?" And I said, "Yes."
of course.
And she says, "This guy, I don't remember his first name, Young, from Newfoundland."
Oh yeah. Okay.
So
I think it might be Thomas.
Guju's got
Yeah.
one team, and then
Yes.
there's another Newfoundland team.
Yes.
And it's the last name of the skip is Young.
Yes.
And she says, "I beat the crap out of him in mixed league a week and a half ago."
He
And
does, they have made mention that he curls in Toronto.
he lives in
yeah.
he lives in the
Toronto,
same he curls at the
Curls
same
at the
club
same
as my
club.
sister. And I'm like, and she's like, "I didn't even know who he was, but I saw him throw." And I'm like, "Holy cow, this guy throws it well. Like, this guy's good."
Yeah.
Who is this guy?
Yeah.
And it wasn't until they were off the ice that the player, because she was also playing with 2 spares in that. See, I
Yeah.
said that like a Canadian instead
of
of
course.
saying 2 subs.
Two
She was
subs, she was
playing with 2
spares.
spares, and the spares knew who he was, but
Uh-huh.
and maybe her regular team would have known who he was and said something to her during the game.
Sure.
But
Take it easy on this guy. Don't
Well,
break
he's
him
going.
down.
He's going to the Briar in a week. So, anyways,
That's pretty funny.
that's all. That
That's
was all I
pretty-
had.
I like that. That's pretty good.
So now she's cheering for him,
That's
though.
pretty good.
I
Good.
don't know how he did today, but
He lost to Nap, so he's probably out of the playoff hunt.
okay.
Lost this morning.
Okay.
Had a bad couple ends. Gave up a steal, a 3, and then a steal, and then yeah, it was
Got it.
close at the break, and then he kind of fell apart.
Okay.
Yeah.
United States National Curling Championships
Yep.
just
Yeah.
In
concluded
Charlotte.
at the Bojangles Arena. Is that
Mostly at the Bojangles.
Mostly.
is the Bojangles a restaurant chain?
I think so.
I believe so.
Yeah, was
Yeah.
maybe it was a down south chain.
I think it's a down
Might
south.
still be. I don't know if it. I don't.
Must still be.
I mean, it
if
has to still
if
be
They
if
still
they
have the arena
if they have
named
the naming
after it.
rights. Right. Joel's looking.
Yeah.
it up.
Joel's
He's-
looking it up.
Joel's doing research as we speak.
I would like to know who over there at the Bojangles Arena
Uh-huh.
didn't disclose to the USCA that they have some leak problems in the roof.
So
They do chicken.
it sounded like
Bojangles makes chicken.
got it, like
Like the Colonel.
like the Colonel.
Chicken
Have
sandwiches, chicken nuggets,
fried
box. It's basically it's a fast food type place.
Okay. Okay, got it. So, I had heard that this was a recent development.
Oh,
that
I'm
it,
sure.
that it had not been until the previous week
Okay.
that there was a issue with the roof. That's why the sheets were covered with plastic. It could have been much worse had they not disclosed.
It seems like they could have put the plastic on the roof to stop.
I don't know. I mean, buy a can of Flex Seal from
Yeah.
Menards. Run some intern up there and just be like,
Yeah.
Just run an intern up on the roof with a couple cans of Flex Seal and see
Here's
what
a case of
Just
Flex Seal.
send
Go nuts.
Send an intern of Billy Mays up there,
Yeah.
and just
A little bit of cocaine and just get it
yeah,
all done.
Whatever. It's just spray the shit out of it, bro.
Yeah.
It
It's
was suboptimal. I would love to have been a fly on the wall of the ice guy's room. I would like to talk to Sean at some point, just after maybe a beer or two, so he's a little bit
Yeah.
more unfiltered.
Yeah.
And just tell me what you really thought.
So,
Unfortunate. I'm not. I think
some
in
games
that
got delayed.
There were a couple. Yeah, there were a number of draws that were delayed and rescheduled. I think it was
And
it
some
was a
got
challenge.
moved-
I'd be
some got
interested.
Moved to a club.
Yeah, they
Or-
played at least one women's draw.
I don't know if it was a whole draw or if it was just
It was
like
just
a
like a
game.
game.
Just
or
a sheet.
two.
I thought it was just
Yeah.
like one sheet that was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mostly one sheet that was bad.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, there was one.
But it screwed up the schedule in general.
A
I mean,
lot.
like the whole
Yeah.
like they were supposed to end Saturday, I believe, and then
I think
they
so,
ended
yeah.
up having
And
to
then
play
they played Sunday night.
Sunday
two games
afternoon.
on Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they had to play at
And
the same time.
I was just gonna say, and the games happened at the same concurrently.
Yeah.
So.
Which is a bummer, but
Yeah, I mean it
they got it done.
yeah, they got it done. They did probably the best that they could with the situation. Unfortunate, kind of puts a unfortunate that it comes right after the Olympics.
Yeah.
And maybe we've got some extra eyeballs on the sport.
Yeah.
And there were some issues with the stream. There were some issues with the the schedule and the ice, and it's just kind of like that's kind of unfortunate. It would have been neat had it gone off without a hitch. But
I didn't watch like any of it, but what were the issues with the stream?
just a lot of the cameras were freezing. There's
Yeah.
they had a number of audio issues. I don't know. I mean, I get
Audio's hard.
I know. I understand.
Yeah.
I understand.
But, yeah.
I get it. I understand it's not, a broadcast
Yeah.
budget crew. It's not, I mean, the Olympics, there's, a multi-million-dollar, production.
Yeah, they've got-
watching the Briar is, a multi-million-dollar production.
They've
It's
got
not the same. I get it. I
The
understand.
Olympics
they're doing
had every person on the ice mic'd up, which is
right.
bonkers.
Right, and I understand. We're
Yeah.
doing it on a smaller budget. It's just
Yeah.
whatever. Oh well, that's the way it goes.
Yeah. I think they did.
Uh,
It's still great though. I mean, you still get to see games, and I mean, a few years ago, like, we couldn't even do that. So
Fair. Yes.
Every single game-
100%.
every
Yeah.
single game was shown,
Yes.
except for the one over at the club.
That one was on there.
Oh, that was shown too.
That one I watched like an end or two of it.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Cool.
And I mean, you could. I don't know. It was. I don't want us to get too, like, entitled
no,
as,
I'm not.
as
I'm
a
not-
sport. I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying, like,
Sure.
in general, I don't think. Like, I definitely heard some bitching about the coverage, and. Like, think back a couple years, people. There wasn't
Yeah.
coverage, or it was way worse, and
You only
we
had a
are
single stream.
we're
Yeah,
doing
I mean,
pretty
there's
damn good. So
Single stream. There was a guy Ben. Was it Ben Tucker? Used to do like a radio
Used to
broadcast.
do, like,
of
audio
it.
I
broadcast.
do remember
Yeah.
listening to those on Winamp.
Yeah, sure. I
At-
mean,
at work, like-
it's come a long way. I get it. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to bag him. I'm just saying it was like,
sure.
wish it could have gone better.
So
But
who
I'm-
won?
Formerly Team Landsteiner.
Young
Team formerly
young,
Landsteiner.
upstart by the name of John Schuster.
Yeah, and then Delaney Strauss. Kind of picked the pocket of Elizabeth Cousins. I think Cousins had been the strongest, best team all week, and Delaney got to the final and beat her in the final. I did not watch much of that game, but I know they won. So
I did not watch that game because I was watching the other game.
got it.
Uh,
I know it meant a lot. I've seen most of the guys on that team, the Schuster team, post that it means a lot to them to have won that Nationals and get to go to Worlds one last time as a team. The Worlds is in the USA, and they kind of get to run that, in front of the home crowd.
sure.
Because Plies has come out and said he's pretty well
he's
done. Colin's done. Sounds like Matt's exploring options, but it obviously
He's about to have a baby,
yeah.
and if he,
Spoiler alert.
I don't think that's a secret anymore.
I don't know who he's told and who he hasn't, but or millions of listeners
I don't
are
think
now
that's a
going to
secret.
know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Matt's gonna have a baby. Matt
yeah.
and Jen.
Yeah.
More importantly, Jen
Mhm.
yeah, Jen
is gonna have a baby.
Thank God, Matt is only minorly
and
involved in that process.
I feel
Now Jen's
like
gonna have two babies
two babies
Two
to take care of,
babies in the house to take care of instead of just one.
and
Matt.
2 dogs.
Yeah, and two
And
dogs.
2 dogs.
But you know, this version of Team Schuster is, this is it. So
Yeah.
I think they're all pretty happy, and the ladies, they are all. This is going to be their first go at representing Team USA. I think they're all first time national champions.
Neither of the Olympic teams were there.
No,
Probably by
no,
choice,
Casper
by their
and-
choice.
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't even think it was by choice. I think they were basically like it was impossible. They
the list.
They weren't.
Yeah, the
they weren't
logistics
going
would've
to
been
go
a
because the
nightmare.
logistics. They would have had to skip the closing ceremonies
Sure.
and still go straight from Italy to North Carolina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I think Farron flew in from Italy and got there maybe as games were starting.
I think he missed a game.
Yeah. So it would have been a nightmare. And yeah, you're not gonna want to miss
The closing
ceremonies.
Right.
Like that's what that stuff's for. So
Sure.
yeah. Yeah. I think all the women, it's their first national championship. So that's
I think
that's pretty awesome. I mean, I'm not
there
counting,
might be some juniors.
I
but
wasn't counting juniors.
Great.
I was counting adult national
like
champions.
Somebody once compared juniors, and I think this is a totally inaccurate analogy,
Mm-hmm.
but it is a funny analogy.
Okay.
Junior curling's like dry humping. It doesn't really count. I disagree with this statement, but I thought
At least a little.
I'd throw that out there
I
because
don't-
I don't
I don't
think you
wanna-
guys had ever heard that.
I suppose
No,
it's
I
a good.
haven't. I
suppose
haven't.
it's a good
I
start.
have not heard that. I don't want to minimize a junior national championship.
No.
I don't think it's the.
Sure.
I just don't think it's quite the same.
Got it.
Speaking of junior championships,
Wait, we're not done talking
we're not
about
done talking about
men's and women's, are
men's
we?
and women's. I don't know. Are we?
I don't have anything else to talk about. Do you?
We moved on to pant stuff, and
Look at your notes.
Then-
You wrote down
Matt-
notes today.
you wrote down stuff.
And Colin didn't wear sleeves.
Yeah,
And Chris.
Yeah, what are they doing? Like,
I thought it was fine. I thought it was great. Chris looked like a real Chris, I love you, but you looked like a real dirt ball. And I loved every minute of it.
Yeah.
Just holding the broom with his tan hat and his mustache
Yeah,
and his tats. I was just like, man, that is a look.
it was a look.
I couldn't get-
There was some looks.
I could not
from
get
that crew.
there was no way I would have gotten away with it, but he pulled it off and it was great. I loved it.
Yeah, I don't
enjoyed
have a
it.
problem. They
I-
look like idiots, I think, but that's fine.
That's fine. Whatever. We know at least one of them is an idiot.
that's true.
Well,
Yeah.
anyway, yeah, I was way wrong. I had an internal over and under of 1.5 games, and I thought that
I
was
would have taken the over, but I don't think I would have taken the over if you would have put it at 2.5.
2.5?
games.
Yeah. All right.
So
I didn't see how many, but I think it was more
it
than.
was almost all of them.
Was it most of them?
They didn't.
Yeah.
I don't think the first game, and I think every game after that they
I think
did.
I think Matt
Every time I saw them, they did.
sent a text to Team Half Beers saying, you got approval to do it, but he's like warning it's cold in there.
Yeah.
So whatever. Good for them.
Team Half Beers went undefeated while Matt was gone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because he came back for a game, right? Did he come back for a game? After we lost once.
we lost yes, we've had 5 games and a bye week,
Yeah.
and he's been around for 1 game
Yeah.
this half.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Will he be there Monday? Hopefully.
Yes.
Thank God. All right.
he owes us pizzas.
Yeah, we curl late though. We might just have to have late pizzas.
Yeah.
Just be like, Matt, you're gonna have to tell Jen you're gonna be home late.
Junior World Curling Championships just concluded in
Yep.
Denmark.
Cool.
the U.S. men's
on a Tuesday.
as one does.
Right? Whatever.
Anybody understand what the logic was behind this scheduling? Or
It's European time, Craig. It's fine.
Okay.
They use the metric system over
So
there.
it's
It's a metric system.
it's
That's
not
what it is.
not only 7 hours ahead.
You know what they
it's
call
also
a quarter pound with cheese in France, Mike?
No, Joel, what do they call it in France?
A Royale with cheese.
I didn't think about that.
Do you know why?
Why?
Because the metric system.
God damn, that's right. Royale with cheese. I like that.
So it's like it's probably like the metric system. It's like
Yeah.
2.2.
That doesn't make a lot of
It's
sense.
like
but
2.2
I-
days per pound.
Could it? Yeah. Are they in the middle of some sort of holiday that it would have fallen into some sort of like European holiday?
Are there weekends Monday and Tuesday? Not Saturday
No,
and
but
Sunday?
I mean, I don't. That was like a legit question.
Just-
I don't think so.
No, okay.
I
I don't know. So
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't get it.
I don't
but
know how
it's fine.
many.
Whatever.
I don't know why they couldn't.
I'm curious if it was maybe some sort of like university holiday, like figuring that these are.
or the,
Sure.
I have no idea. Otherwise, who knows? Whatever. Maybe they just did it.
Because there's 10 teams per gender, correct?
I
Yeah.
think so.
And they used to run
Yeah.
world championships with
And do they do?
both men's and women's
Do they do
with
a-
10 teams, and they did it in, like over the course of 2 weekends,
Yeah.
but
Do they do a B too?
not at the same time.
Not at the same time. Okay. All right. Well, I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
No,
but
the
whatever.
No, the
Who cares?
Bees are in like September, something like that.
Or December or something, because
Yeah.
the Johnson
Maybe
had
they-
to go to that. Maybe that was
Yeah.
even January.
Oh,
They
yeah,
Johnson
that's
had to
right.
go to that and won out of it to get into the A's.
Yeah.
There you go.
So Team Johnson finished 4th.
Yep.
And Team Caden Abear,
Hey Bear, yep. Hey Bear.
champions,
Champions, world champions of the
Gold.
world.
world champions of the
Gold
world, junior
medalists.
world curling champions.
Coach
Pretty
Pep,
great.
Can you guys tell me? I said there wasn't going to be any trivia,
But you
but
lied.
now there's going to be some
All right, there's
trivia.
gonna be
Can you
some
tell
trivia.
me the skips and years of the other United States World Curling Junior Champions?
Men's and women's?
Or just
men's?
There's only
Or
men's.
Those are
boys?
the men's.
I don't think
only
women's
boys.
ever won.
I think Plies won it in 08.
Oh, nailed it.
Yes.
Uh,
After that,
Barkham 74.
I think it was
72?
76 or 78. Don Barkham won
Okay.
with his brother Earl.
I had nothing after Plies, so
And
Beyond that, I don't know.
a guy named Scott Brown from North Dakota
no relation.
No relation.
won.
Very distant relation.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to take that back. Maybe Scott didn't win. Maybe it was Al Edwards.
Got it.
Anyways, it was either Scott Brown.
No relation.
I think it was Al Edwards won. I think Scott Brown went to the Junior Worlds,
Okay.
but I think Al Edwards won. Maybe Barkham won in like 76 and Al won in 78. Al used to own a bar
Okay.
named, it had a funny name. It was in Bisbee, North Dakota. Shit, I can't remember it anymore. Al was a great guy.
Awesome.
Anyways,
Great.
he quit curling.
Got it.
You looking this up, Joel?
Trying to.
Trying to. All right. What else?
Barkham Jr. So Wikipedia goes back to 1968. Barkham 79 in Moose Jaw.
Ooh. That's in Saskatchewan.
Al Edwards 1984.
Oh, he played with Scott Brown. Okay. Does it say? Does it say that he? Does it list the whole team?
Nope.
I think Scott Brown was on this team.
Okay.
Al Edwards won in '84, and
Yep.
Barkham won in '79.
Yep.
Okay.
There you go.
And then Plies 08.
Got it.
Great. Nice.
You want to give me some more trivia? Pick a year. I'll try and tell you who won.
Junior Worlds?
Yeah.
Man, you're...
So this is junior men's.
Okay.
2011, Perth, Scotland.
What country? And I'll tell you the name of the skip.
Well, okay, Sweden.
Oscar.
Yeah.
There you go.
And he played somebody else, that
Was Rasmus on that team?
I don't know who was on the team.
2011.
Who he played against in the final?
Oh.
Matt Dunstone.
Switzerland.
Oh. Sven Michel? No.
Well, that's not the skip, but
Oh.
Oh, you would have played Benoit.
Benoit Schwartz.
No, not Benoit. The guy who throws the last rock.
Peter de Cruz.
Oh, Pete Cruz. Wow.
Yeah. Pete
He's out
Cruz.
of this. He's the coach, isn't he?
I don't know what he does.
I don't know. He's
I need older ones, I guess.
anyway. All right.
2010 was too recent for me.
1998, 1999.
John Morris.
There you go.
1997, Ralph Steckley. 1996, James Dryborough.
Correct.
Were you at those worlds?
1995. Who won it in 95? Brewster?
Yep.
Wow. Junior curling knowledge.
1994 was some guy from Canada. I don't even remember his name. I was there. He beat me in the semi. Got lucky.
What did you say, 94?
Yeah. Colin something?
Yep, Colin Davidson.
I was gonna hope it was Paul Fleming because I know how much you like Paul.
All right. I'm done with that game.
All right.
Okay.
So huge shout out to Team A-Bear.
Yep.
And something that's unique about Team A-Bear, I think. So we were just talking about some of the World Juniors that I was at.
Yep.
Way back in the 32 years ago or whatever.
With
Mike Peplinski,
Yep.
who was the coach of this team.
Yep.
But it was
Friend of the show.
Friend of the show, Mike Peplinski. National Junior Development Program Coordinator, Mike Peplinski.
Yep.
Kidney transplant survivor, Mike Peplinski.
Whoa.
This was a team that was like they're all just dudes from the same club.
Right on.
Like this was not
They're all from Eau Claire. It's not
they're all
it's not a super team.
It's not this like formed together team from spread out around the country or picked by national coaches.
That all moved to the same place to curl.
Yeah.
They're just four kids that play together.
Four kids
or five,
that
I guess five, but
well, now I think that the fifth is somebody
from,
they brought in, but
sure.
like they had the four dudes that have been together for a while, just getting better and sticking together and getting better, and it's just a little different than what we see most of the time right now in this country.
Yeah, I would agree.
Kind of refreshing.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
Are they in
from a relatively little club?
Yeah. Are they in the junior program for the are they a team like a HP team?
Yeah, I mean, well, they would have been because they won the nationals last year, so they would have had some funding.
Before that, like they've had success before this, like at juniors, they've played well. They've been to nationals and
yes, but I don't think that it's like I don't know how the junior situation works, but I know that funding is minimal for any other teams.
Yeah.
I mean, like, there's some funding
that,
like, the top few teams get. But it's basically how'd you do at nationals last year? Okay, if you're in the top four, you're going to get something. But the winner gets probably the lion's share, and even that is not a very big amount. there's just not enough money to go around right now.
Yeah.
And hopefully all this attention in the Olympics will make a few corporate company people think, hey, I should spend more money on this sport because people love watching it, and then that would help more of these kids.
Yeah.
Well, more adult, more kids, more everything.
Yeah, more everybody would
It'd be able to spend
benefit.
some more money and get some better training, get some better events, get better everything.
Several years ago, I talked to a friend of mine who was at the time was a junior coach, and they told me the amount of money they have spent personally on their travel for the year.
Yeah.
And they had personally spent just over $10,000
Right.
That's a lot of money.
For fun.
just on themselves,
Yeah.
Just to coach. Yeah.
just a coach.
Yeah. That's not even. Yeah.
So it's
Got it.
it's tricky. It's unfortunate. It's great that these guys were able to, like, just start as 4 young kids in high school and get better and better and better.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, for sure.
I think 3 of them aged out now. I think this was their last year for 3 of them, and one of them's still in high school.
Cool.
Benji.
Mm.
I don't know anything else about him.
Got
I
it.
met him once.
Got it.
Seems like a nice kid.
Uh,
I've heard they're
awesome.
all really nice kids.
Great.
I'm calling them kids still.
They
They
are
just
kids.
won
Those are
juniors.
legit
They're still
kids.
juniors.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If they can't drink,
Right on.
we're calling them kids.
Absolutely.
Not even young men.
Absolutely. I wanted to circle back. One quick thing from the Olympics.
Yes.
Our guy Ben Richardson was like the sneaky media sensation of Team USA curling.
You do a lot
Did
of food
yeah,
stuff?
Did you see his food reviews?
No.
Yeah, he did.
I heard he was
Olympic-
doing it, but I hadn't seen him.
They were very just kind of plain Jane, but kind of like sneaky good, sneaky funny.
I saw something about
I
pizza,
just-
but I
just
was
saw a couple-
in the village, but I didn't see any other ones.
Yeah, he would just be like in the dining hall and be like, "Hello, my name is Ben Richardson. I'm on the curling team, and today we're reviewing the lasagna or whatever." Like he would just have something on his plate, and like I watched him a couple of times. I was like, "These aren't bad," and then they'd like pop up again, and I'm like,
Was this
"Dude, this got like 20,000 views."
on the
Oh my-
Insta?
On the
Yeah, this was
Instagram,
on
on the
Instagram.
IG. See, I don't
this is
have
on
the IG.
Oh,
Yeah.
you guys don't do the Insta?
No.
I'm on the Insta, so they
Sick, bro.
they were kind of sneaky funny, sneaky good. I thought it was good. Kudos to him for like just doing a little probably quick, fun, silly thing.
Sure.
And it turned out probably pretty decent. He's been carrying it over. He did one the other day of the new Arch Deluxe. We did a food review of the Arch Deluxe, and he's done some stateside reviews. So
I would like him.
he needs to roll up some Culver's, get some Culver's money.
Ben, if you are listening to the show, which I'm sure you are because you're a friend of the show, I just heard a rumor that Burger King is changing the Whopper slightly.
Oh,
There's an article about it that I read. A friend of mine, who we talk about Whoppers pretty regularly, said that they're changing
Changing the
it
Whopper.
some. They're changing the bun a little bit, and then I
okay.
think they're modifying quantities of ingredients. I don't think they're changing the ingredients, but they're changing.
Not
the
going away from the flame
maybe
broils,
using
are
a
they?
maybe using
Thank
a
God.
slightly different mayo or different amount of mayo or I don't know.
All right.
But I would like a review on the new Whoppers.
Try and get a pre and post, like up,
Yeah, I don't know if they've already changed them. I don't know.
already changed.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
There's not very many Burger Kings
right,
around here,
Ben.
so it's hard for me to find
homework. There you go. So
them.
yeah, sorry. Shout out to him. I thought it was pretty good. Like
Yeah,
it seemed like a simple thing. Probably didn't take up a whole lot of his time.
sure.
Distract him from the competition, but turned out to be like a little sneaky media sensation. So, all right,
Awesome.
last.
Was anybody having more fun at the Olympics than Corey Dropkin post post competition?
Didn't seem like it.
Didn't seem like it.
There probably were some people, but
Yeah.
the ones that I know and follow, it seemed like he was having a
That
pretty
guy
good time.
was doing stuff.
Yeah. So good for him.
Yeah.
And why not?
I saw a video of Luke Violet went skiing one day.
Oh, really?
Yeah. After
nice.
they were done, it was all snowy. It looked great. I was jealous because we don't have any snow.
Not much.
Okay.
All right. Last.
The
Briar.
The second to last. Briar's the last.
Briar's the last.
Second to last. Martin Brown and team finished runner-up at the Wisconsin State High School
I
Championship.
That's something.
Saw that. The TG.
No, this is the State High School
the State
Championship.
High School
That's
champion.
a bond. That's a high school.
The TG
bond
is
spiel.
the high school bonds.
This was the State High School Championship.
All right.
So
I did see that.
team Monona Grove.
Cool.
And not like an age group, just like straight up high school, right? Just
Straight up high school kids. There was 2 seniors,
okay.
Wesley and Oliver,
Sure.
and Wesley and Eli,
Yeah.
and they're seniors, and Oliver and Caleb and Martin are freshmen,
Whoa. All right.
and
Great. I saw they lost to Poinet.
lost to
In the
Poinet,
final.
who got a fire truck parade around town
That was pretty cool.
after they
For our
won.
former ice guys, their coach.
Yeah.
That's pretty great.
I asked Sawyer how the parade was on the fire truck, and he
Yeah.
said cold.
Cool. Sure. So probably pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome. Great.
I've never ridden in a fire truck. That sounds fun.
truck.
You will go to
They're-
a fire truck soon with a small child when they have these like
Fire, yeah.
the trucks in the park.
Yeah.
They'll have
Okay.
like a giant. They'll have like
Yeah.
a garbage truck and a fire truck and police vehicles and a helicopter and kids eat that shit up, Joel.
There's a great Bobcat Goldthwait bit that you can find on YouTube, probably about a fire truck that I suggest you look up. I'm not going to try and tell the joke, but it's very humorous.
Okay.
Highly recommend looking it up.
The Briar.
the Briar.
Briar.
It's happening right now. We're midweek.
Yep.
Right meow. They're all done right now because it's
They're done for the
Yep.
day.
The teams.
it's in St. John's,
Newfoundland.
Newfoundland.
I
Which
looked
is
at.
like 2.5 hours ahead, which is really messing up viewing.
I
of
looked
the
up
Briar.
the results so far, and so far, like, you figure the top teams are where they're at, and like,
Yeah,
there wasn't
I
any
think-
surprises in the stand.
I think the
standings so
biggest-
Who dog?
Cooey playing well,
Cooey playing well?
and Jean-Michel Menard.
He just
Is-
lost tonight.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
That's gonna put a damper. He's still got a chance.
He's still got a chance
But,
to get in, though, right? Does
yeah,
he need
he's-
some help? Because he was at
He
like
needs a
4 and
little
2.
help, but I think that he has got, in theory, easy games left, and
Sure.
I think the team that he just lost to
Uh,
has to play one of
like
the big guns. They have to
Go-
play like
one of the
Jacobs
Brads?
or one of the Brads.
Okay.
Brad, look at the big
Yeah.
brain on Brad. Look at all these
Look at
Pulp
all the
Fiction
Pulp Fiction
references today.
Check out the big brain on Brad.
Uh,
Yeah. Great. What is the best?
who do you want to win?
Oh,
Who do you want to win? Not who do you think will win.
I mean, I want the Goo to win.
You want the Goo to win? That would be an
I mean,
exciting
come
fairy
on.
tale ending
Why?
Yeah.
in his
Dude.
hometown.
It's like watching. If you don't want Gushu to win, you don't like sports. Like if you like the movie Moneyball, how can you not be romantic about sports? How can you not be romantic about watching the Briar? Watching him win his first.
Moneyball about the underdog. coming
Watching
to
him win his first Briar in St. John's was insane.
Yeah.
Can you imagine him going out his last event? Everybody knows he's hanging him up, winning in St. John's. Yeah, you'd be silly not to want Gushu to win. But you can pick somebody else. But your opinion's wrong.
Who do you want to win?
I want McEwen to win.
He's gonna.
I want like he's gonna win one sometime. Like
he's
I want him
gonna
to win
need some
one.
help to get into the playoffs. I think he lost to Calvert.
He lost
today.
to Calvert. If he wins out, then I don't know that he needs much help.
Got it.
If he wins his last 2 games or whatever.
Okay.
He doesn't need much help. He might need a little help,
I think
but he doesn't
needs
need
a little help, but we'll see.
because I think Calvert has to play a couple big teams too.
I don't remember. But anyway.
Anywho.
Regardless.
Yeah, Calvert has played Dunstone.
Okay.
So one of those two teams is going to go to like a third loss.
Okay. Yep.
Anyways, I think in a perfect world, I want a Menard McEwen final.
Ooh,
That would be okay.
And then if one of those two don't make it, then I
Yeah.
want the Goo in the final.
Yeah.
I'll say I want the Goo because I think it's the best story. Like I think it's just like it would just be the best. Outside of that, I want to see Dunny win. He has been the bridesmaid. He has been there. He's been one of the best teams. I would like to see Matt Dunstone win.
No,
Harnins
I
can.
think you're wrong.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, great.
All right. Yeah. Great. I don't think anything else.
Does anybody want Jacobs to win in the whole world? Probably not.
Dude, the world.
Maybe his family.
I saw.
Maybe his family doesn't either because they want him home.
Yeah, probably. Like.
Or they're just sick of going play
I think
too because they're probably out there watching him.
I was listening to somebody or talking to somebody, and somebody said that, like, Ben Hebert heard an interview with Ben Hebert or something. He's like, I haven't been to work for like over a month.
Sure.
I mean, between going to the Olympics and then coming home and then like going to the Briar and
sure
any training camp or something in there. Yeah. So I don't know.
Team Cooey, so Tardy was there as the fifth player, and the other Sluchinski was there at working for the TV company.
Oh, was he really?
And so they were talking about them today, and they hadn't had a team.
I heard that.
They hadn't had a team practice in 8 weeks or something. And their first one was when they got to St. John's. They arrived. I think they said they arrived a day early and practiced at the club.
I will say that Joanne Courtney is dynamite.
She's good
on the mic. Yeah.
Yeah. Just her analysis is good. Her input is good. My hot take: I am tired of listening to Russ Howard.
I'm a little sick of Russ Howard too.
Yep. Russ Howard has his buzzwords that may or may not make any sense when he uses them.
Yeah.
And I would be happy and not sad if they found somebody to.
Yeah. I don't know.
Or if he had a more minimal role. He played great for a long time. He's a big name in the sport, but it's time,
Let's go back and talk about TV at the Olympics.
Yeah.
Sure.
I think that Tyler George is doing a fantastic job calling games.
He did well.
Yes.
Friend of the show, Tyler George.
Friend of the show,
Yes.
Tyler George.
Yes.
Schuster
Joanne Courtney is a
did
friend of the
well.
show too.
She is.
Let's not leave that behind.
Schuster was out there as well. He did well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he got better every game.
Yep.
I did notice that when Schuster was in the games that I heard, he was a part of a 3 team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he, whereas that might be a bit easier for a new person coming in.
Sure.
Whereas Tyler's done a bunch, but he was on a 2-person team
Yes.
for a while.
But the woman that he worked with, she normally does NBA games.
I think,
and she was great.
Yeah, she did really didn't they work together? They worked together before, I believe.
I don't know, but she
wasn't the one who was at mixed doubles Olympic trials.
No, she was not.
She wasn't.
No.
Okay.
Sloan is somebody else, but I heard. I think during one of the games, I heard Tyler say something about, you go back to doing your NBA games, and they were talking about like sport crossovers or something like that. So I'm not familiar with her work outside of what I heard during the Olympics, but I thought she did a very good job.
Yeah.
I thought I really enjoyed, I don't remember what game I was watching, but John and Kevin Martin were both on. And that was...
Friends of the show.
Friends of the show. And that was a really good game because Kevin knows a ton, but John has played more recently. And they were kind of going back and forth, and I liked John's input on some of the calls.
John knew
and maybe
specifically
some of that.
more of the teams that are on the ice.
Yeah, for sure. Also, maybe Kevin was kind of teeing him up because Kevin's done a bunch of a lot more
he's
broadcast
a pro.
work.
Yeah, he's a pro. He knows
So,
what to do.
I thought those games went really well.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
I think Jamie Sinclair does a pretty good job too. She does nice work.
I didn't.
I think there were a couple times where the professional broadcaster was teeing something up for Jamie to go down a topic that Jamie didn't go down or missed it or just didn't pick up on it.
I missed that, but I
there were
thought she did good.
There were a couple times. I thought her analysis on the game, like commenting on the game, explaining what was going on and doing that part was fine. There were a few parts that I heard that the games I listened to where she didn't play well off of the
color commentator.
I didn't think her broadcast partner was as strong though as well.
That could have been.
I don't know. That was me.
Okay.
But I thought I really liked the camera. I think we probably talked about this. I liked the camera
track.
Yeah, the track that went along the whole sheet.
I wonder if they can hear that. Like, I wonder if it makes a noise.
I don't know.
I don't think it's pretty far up there.
Yeah.
I wouldn't think so.
Because
I saw
I bet
it was.
You could maybe hear it like a morning draw, afternoon or an evening draw. Probably not as much, but
because I saw like it was running along. I saw like on one of the wide shots that there was a truss that ran all the way down. So it was just running on the truss. So
sure.
I would suspect they couldn't hear it.
Yeah.
From that far away.
Okay. What else do we want to talk about?
I don't know. I don't think we have anything else. Matt owes us like 1 million pizzas. That's all I know. That's all I know.
I don't think we talked about this last time. You know, my chickens are named after the men's Scottish curling team.
I don't think I knew. I'm not sure I knew that.
We talked about your chickens, but I probably.
So you have Bruce and Hammy and Lammy and
Grant. We had.
Oh no.
Bruce is the only survivor.
Oh my gosh.
There was a massacre in the chicken coop.
Oh. What,
maybe
the raccoon?
Probably fox, raccoon, maybe a weasel. I don't know.
Damn weasels.
So there was a massacre, and
moment of silence.
Bruce is the only survivor. But my sister went to Scotland for a wedding this summer.
Okay.
Her husband used to coach some Scottish teams.
Yes.
And these guys are all buddies. And so, like, this was a guy on White's team, I believe.
Okay.
Or maybe it was Waddle or something. One of the other teams. One of the guys on the other two teams from Scotland that are very good was getting married.
Okay.
But all of Mowat's team was also there.
Okay.
And so my sister knows all of them.
Okay.
And she told the team that my chickens were named after them.
All named after them. Got it.
And
did she tell them they were almost all dead?
And then she didn't tell him that, but I did. Matt passed on the news when he was at the last slam. This happened right before the last slam that Matt was at. He passed on the news. Actually, you know what? I think that right before the last slam, Bobby Lammy died. The chicken Bobby Lammy died.
No, he was definitely at the Olympics.
And Matt told Bobby that the chicken named after him was dead.
Okay.
But then it was between that slam and the Olympics is when Grant and Hammy were murdered. So now all we got left is Bruce.
You have one chicken right now?
I only have one chicken. And the reason that they're named after these guys is because the best time to get baby chicks is like beginning April, right around the World Championships. So we've got these little tiny baby chicks that we are trying to get used to people,
Okay.
so they're friendly.
Yeah.
And so we're like, sitting there on the couch watching the World Championships, holding
Just
baby
holding
chickens
baby
in our
chicken.
hands, and then we name
course
them
they
after the people that we're seeing on TV. So
Got
we've had multiple hammies,
Okay.
but all the hammies are dead
All
now.
right.
So,
All right.
anyways, Bruce
didn't-
is the sole survivor.
Yeah. All right.
She should start laying eggs any day now.
I did see that there were upsets in the both Swiss finals. I turned on YouTube to see if the Briar was on last. It was either Saturday morning or Sunday morning. I think it was Sunday morning to see if the Briar was on, and there wasn't. The Swiss championships popped up, and Tiernzoni lost to Xenia Schwaller, and then the Benoit Schwartz or whoever was it? No, Yannick Schwaller.
Yep.
Is the skip of that team, right? They lost to I don't even know who
Somebody else.
I don't know who the kids were. So
they had
some upsets.
They
They had like a day.
They had a day off.
Yeah.
They had Monday off.
Yeah, and then,
They started
and then
playing Tuesday.
Plays on Tuesday. That's
Oh my god,
unreal.
horrible.
I did see I did also see a clip of an interview that John Cullen did with Emma Miskew, and she's a little bent out of shape. Probably rightfully so. That they were, sounds like Curling Canada basically told them they cannot curl at the Scotties, and gave the men the option of curling at the Briar. So
I'm surprised that they told them no and gave the men the option.
I believe it was I believe how she worded it was that it was strongly recommended that they do not compete at the Scotties.
I don't.
I
think
didn't listen.
That's,
I should
Was
also
this before
preface,
or after they?
I should also preface
how they
that I did
finished?
not listen to the whole interview. I'm sure you can go out and find them.
Did they get
on
told
the
this
YouTube.
after how they played, or this is before?
No, because the Scotties was before the Olympics.
this guy's before that?
So
that's right.
It was. I just saw the clip. I can't imagine I am speaking out of turn or have the story wrong, but she was expressed frustration. And
I don't think that they
would.
should have played, but I also don't think that they should have been told they couldn't if the men were not told they couldn't.
Yeah. I think it. I believe. I shouldn't say they were told they couldn't. I believe the words she used was strongly recommended not to, which is
I get it. And
essentially told don't.
Yeah.
But whatever. Regardless.
I mean, I think it was a bad choice, and I'm very surprised that the men are playing in the Briar.
I don't know.
But
Whatever.
whatever.
Anyway.
I hope
So-
they lose, though. Nobody's
This-
cheering for those guys.
I mean,
right
nobody.
now.
The three of us.
out there. No,
The three of us are very influential in the curling community, and if we don't want them to win, I can imagine there are a lot of people that don't want them to win.
Yeah. All right.
So anyway, I think that's it.
Joel, do you have anything else to talk about?
no,
Great,
got through the list.
cool. Well, we might put a couple more in the can before the end of the season.
Hell yeah.
Email
Yeah,
the show.
we should.
CurlingNation@CurlingNetwork.com.
We got to talk about the United States Club National Championships that Lynn Brown's playing in.
Oh, yep.
So we have
gotta
to
talk
have
about
another
that.
show for
We
that.
got to talk about.
Let's try and get a guest
If she-
before the next
We
show.
Yeah,
should.
we should.
And we'll try. See what we can do.
Yeah,
Tell us who you want, people.
Yep. We'll see what we can get. Yeah. Otherwise, I think that's it.
yeah. Joel,
Mike.
Craig.
Yeah. Thanks to we're just gonna go right into the
Yep,
outro.
just do it.
Right, here we
Yep.
go. Doing it live. Big thanks to our sponsors as always, Modus Financial. Visit them, moduscc.com. Otherwise, Endgame Curling. Craig's gonna probably get back from Mexico soon. And you can, get your stuff. Endgamecurling.com.
hopefully get on. Get
welcome
an
back,
orange broom
Croy.
back.
Yeah, get maybe some orange brooms
Maybe
next
he's
year.
got a sunburn
Maybe he's got a sunburn.
on
That'd be
his
wild.
bald head.
Otherwise, email the show. Let us know who you want as a guest. We'll do our best. I don't have hockey anymore. Craig's probably winding down a little
I
bit.
got things,
Less,
but I can
yeah,
figure it
We'll
out.
figure it out.
Yeah.
Joel still has a kid, but whatever. We'll
Yeah.
figure it out.
If anybody has a spare Agnes Knockenhauer jersey around, I'll take it.
Yeah, let us know. Email the show. CurlingNation@curlingnetwork.com. I think that's it. We're on socials, Twitter, Facebook. Apparently these chuckleheads aren't on Insta, but I am.
No.
You can find me out
Think
there.
you got time for that?
Yeah.
Maybe you should create an Insta for the show.
Maybe I could.
I think I
Maybe
did it.
will.
I think I did at one point, but I just haven't done anything.
Okay. Well, we'll figure it out.
Here,
That's it. Mike.
Craig.
not Craig.
Good curling, everybody.